Earth signs, it's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. Here to bring you a reading for, this is going to be the first reading for August. I hope all is well with you guys. I want to say happy birthday to the Leos in case there's a Leo watching. I hope all is well with everybody. This is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's see what we got going on for the Earth sign community. Messages for the Earth signs. What do they need to hear? This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Messages for the Earth sign community. What do they need to hear at this time? We have the Three of Cups, which is Cancerian energy. Messages for the Earth signs. What do they need to hear? Thank you. We have the Page of Cups, Piscean energy. That came out in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. That is Cancer as well. What other messages do they need to hear? The Earth sign community. Thank you. The Strength card. Major Arcana of Leo. We are in Leo season at this time. All right. We are in the energy of the Lion's portal. The Lion's Gate portal. I put something on the community tab about that if you are not familiar and want to take advantage of the opportunities for manifestation. You may want to take a look at that, and the reading that I did for the Leo 8 portal and new moon. Now, a lot of people had issues with those readings because a lot of the information wasn't pleasant, but the thing is the sun shines light on the things that you need to see, and that's what's going on in Leo season. The things that you need to see are going to be center stage. So, you know, if there's some things that you've been in denial about, some things that you've been refusing to accept, those things came out in those readings. All right, I just did those readings a couple days ago, so check them out. And then we have the Four of Cups, so more Cancerian energy. So we're dealing with a lot of Cancerian energy here. We have the Page of Swords in reverse that came out. That's Libra energy. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. That is Gemini. That's at the center of the reading. Messages for the Earth sign community. What do they need to know? Messages for the Earth signs. Thank you. We have the World card, Major Arcana here. Okay, this is Saturn. Actually, yeah, Saturn. Messages for the collective, for the Earth sign collective. We have the Hermit, Major Arcana of Virgo. So Virgo, you're in the building. What else do we have for the Earth sign energy? Earth sign energy, please. 2 more cards. We have the Seven of Swords, which is Aquarius. 1 more card for the collective, please. Way too many. 1 more card for the collective. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's Saturn energy, so that's Capricorn there. So Capricorn and Virgo showing up. And then we have the Page of, what is this, the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so that's Gemini energy. Let me move this. I know it's always weird with this. All right, underneath the deck, the overall energy. 8 of Pentacles, okay? So this is you, Virgo, all right? Showing up in the reading again. So I feel like a lot of people are focused on their money. They're focused on their finances, focused on getting their money situated, focused on their career aspirations, what's going on with them in reference to how they make money, the way that they make money. Some other people just may have a lot of things on their mind. Hold on, I'm going to pull up the planetary alignments. I should have did that. I always say that. The planets today. See what's going on. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are just focused on making your money, focused on your job, focused on your craft. Some of you could be, you know, in school at this time or considering going back to school, or, you know, taking classes of some sort, whether it's online, whether it's actually a traditional brick and mortar school, whether you're teaching yourself with books, you know, ordering books, buying books, trying to figure out how to learn things. But I feel like for a lot of you, if it's not about your money, it's all about taking better care of your health, doing things that are going to help to move you forward in the long haul. I feel like for some of you, the things that you're working on as far as work is something that is going to build financial stability for you for the long haul. I feel like for some of you, you've been working on a project for a very long time. It could be that as well. But others of you, you may just have a lot of different other things on your mind, trying to organize things, trying to put things in place to figure out what's best for you and where you want to go and how you want to do it. Now, we had a lot of Cancerian energy. I'm just seeing, okay, yes, I don't see any planets in Cancer right now. All right, so let's get to it here. So, I feel like with this, okay, so the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords in reverse. So, with the center of the read being the Ten of Swords in reverse, there's an energy of somebody finding out something that maybe did not sit well with them, okay? Maybe coming to the conclusion that, there's nothing more that can be done. They have to let go of what's going on. This could be somebody feeling this way within them, inside of them, and not letting someone know about it, but there's definitely a cycle that's come to an end here. I feel like with the World card and the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords in reverse, there's a cycle that's come to an end. I feel like somebody is removing themselves from an environment or a situation. This could be a job situation that some of you are deciding to move away from. You're no longer interested in this environment. Maybe you've gotten to the point where you've gone as far as you feel you can go, and you're looking for other opportunities elsewhere, whether it be in another position within the organization, or whether it be you starting your own job. I feel like some of you may be deciding to go on and start your own thing. You hear the sirens? All right, so now with the, okay, that's the Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you are extremely unhappy in a situation here. It could be work, for sure. And you're doing some research. Some of you are filling out job applications. I see that. I see that heavily. Now is a decent time to apply for jobs because there's a lot of jobs available where you will have more of a negotiation. You'll have more of a stance at the negotiation table. Since there's more jobs available than there are people applying for them at this time, this will be a good opportunity for those of you who are looking to apply for new jobs to, tap in and negotiate a bit. Don't be too crazy, but at the same time, there's definitely some wiggle room. I am seeing that. Okay, so some of you are still thinking about you're I feel like you're in your head about some things. You're trying to figure out what's the best route to go, especially when it comes to your money and leaving. Some of you may be considering starting your own business. So you're definitely doing some research. I feel like some of you are filling out paperwork. You've already done the research that you need. I feel like some of you are not saying anything, or you've not said anything to anybody about what your entrepreneur endeavors are, which is cool, because you really don't want to put that out there until you have, something solid and concrete, because, you got people who kill dreams. So yeah, for some of you, you're keeping it to yourself, so it's to, so your dream don't get killed. I hear you with that, especially with the Ten of Swords reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're keeping that to yourself along with the Seven of Swords. And then with the Page of Swords here, it's just a matter of, you're doing the research you need to do to figure out where you want to go, how you want to do it. For others of you, I feel like you're taking better care of your health, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit energy. I definitely feel that. Some of you are, what is this here? Got the Knight of Swords in reverse here. I'm going to wait till that goes past. I guess there's a lot going on out here today. A lot going on. All right, Page of Swords reverse, Page of Cups. We got 3 pages out here. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and Page of the only thing that's missing is the Page of Pentacles. But the Page of Cups is in reverse, as well as the Page of Swords. We definitely got the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like for some of you, there could be people who want to reconnect with you, but these are people who you don't trust. Whether it's an ex-lover or whether it's a family member, I feel like you don't trust these people. They betrayed you in the past already, and you've separated yourself from these people, but I feel like they're going to be trying to communicate with you. So keep that in mind. Some of you may have somebody who's trying to come in and communicate. I don't see that they have positive intention at all. I just see that they don't like the fact that you're in control of your situation, you're in control of who you are and what you want, and that you've taken a stand and you've decided to cut them back, cut them short. Ain't nothing wrong with that, especially if they don't do you right. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, it could be family members. If it's not family members, then it's friends or lovers. It don't matter. For some of you, this could be an old boss, or you may have told your boss you're leaving, and they're trying to get you to stay. But the stuff that they've done is just too much. They couldn't. I feel like for some of you, they couldn't pay you enough to stay. And for some of you, they're trying to keep you from moving forward, trying to keep you from moving on. I feel like for some of you, you got a boss who's very controlling, very manipulative. They see your work ethic. They see how you get down, but for whatever reason, they're intimidated by it, or they don't like it, or they're uncomfortable with it. I feel like for some of you, they could be just intimidated by you and what you do and how you do it. Yeah. Some of you could be wanting to travel, relocate. Some of you are considering that. So you're doing some research in reference to that. I don't feel like you're letting people know what's going on as far as when you're going to move or where you're going to move. But yeah, there's people who are trying to get back with you. They think that you don't know their intention. They think that you can't figure it out. I don't know why they think that it's like the Page of Swords reverse and the Page of Cups reverse with the Three of Cups. It's like, really, you think that after all the betrayal that this person has already done, like, you can't figure out who they are, after it took you, I don't know how long it took you to get your strength and to get away from this person or these people or the situation, like, you're just going to fall back in. This is what they think. So yeah, with the eight of Pentacles here, this is you, focused on doing what's best for you. Nine of Cups in reverse here, Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups reverse, and the Four of Swords reverse. So yeah, for some of you, you're focused on you. You're focused on doing things that make you happy. You're no longer going to be in a state of focusing on other people and what makes them happy, because there's some people who just their happiness revolves around making you unhappy, taking from you, okay, stealing your energy, stealing your joy, right? And these are people who don't truly love you, with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. These people stress you the hell out. It could be this job, this situation, but I feel like you're done with all of that. I definitely feel like you're done with all of that. Let's see what else we got. Oops. What else do we got for the Earth Sign Collective? What does the Earth Signs need to hear? Messages for the Earth Signs. Thank you. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. Well, this is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Piscean energy. He came out in reverse. Or she. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so that's Taurus energy. All right, Taurus, you finally showed up. What else we got going on for the Earth Sign community? We have the Knight of Swords showing up again, Gemini energy. So 2 knights here. 6 of Swords. Okay, Aquarius energy. And okay, the Hermit wants to come out again. Virgo in the building. All right. So yeah, I feel like this is an energy of you definitely removing yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Whether it's a job, whether it's a family member, whether it's an ex-lover, whether it's some friends or some associates that you've been dealing with. Yeah, because here we go with the Five of Swords as the overall energy here. There's a lot of game playing, a lot of manipulation, a lot of one-upping, you know. And your head, where your head is at, is you're just ready to move away from all of that. You're no longer interested in being around that. It's taxing on you. It's time consuming. You realize that, you know, people are just manipulating you or trying to manipulate you to get whatever it is that they want from you. You know, you're dealing with people who, one minute they're cool with you, the next minute they're not. You know, and if it's a lover, you know, this lover is all over the place. They're dealing with multiple people, definitely. Right? And I feel like, you know, your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to accept the reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation is you know, it's time for you to move away, because we got the Six of Swords here and the Hermit energy. Definitely time to move away from these people, places, and things that you no longer are interested in, that no longer bring you joy, that no longer satisfy you. All they do is take from you. I feel like for some of you, this is definitely karmic, okay? Bringing balance, the challenge is for you to bring balance to the situation, and I feel like the only way for you to do that, based on the cards here, is for you to leave. Yeah, see, we have the Fool energy clarifying this Knight of Cup energy in reverse. So this is Uranus energy. So I feel like what this is saying here is that you are deciding to step away from the situation. You realize that this energy here with this Knight of Cups in reverse is an energy of somebody who's playing with your emotions. And they didn't think that you would be able to get away from them. They felt like they can continue to, you know, play games with you, but I feel like you're totally rebelling with this Fool energy. You know, Uranus, it rules the Fool. Uranus is going into retrograde on the 18th. We're already in the pre-shadow stages of that right now, where people are going to just start rebelling against the things that they don't love, the things that they don't want, the things they no longer feel comfortable with. And you're already well into that energy. The challenge is the Six of Pentacles, bringing balance to a situation. And we have that clarified with the Eight of Cups. The only way to bring balance is to walk away. You've already decided that, because where your head is at is the Six of Swords. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind this Knight of Swords energy, which is Gemini energy. We have that clarified with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Now, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be an energy of somebody who's in denial, somebody who's not accepting the reality of a situation, okay? And so there's communication coming in from this person or these people or this situation, but it's not clear. And it's to keep you in the dark and to keep you in pain, is what I'm feeling here. The more you ignore the communication that comes in, the more that you say in denial of it, is the more that it's going to hurt you. And for some of you, you realize that. You've been in denial about these lies, about the truth, accepting the reality of the situation. And now with the Six of Swords, your head, where your head is at, is for you to move on. Because with the Page of Cups in reverse here, there's nothing here for you. You have pages and you have knights. The only queen showing up in reference to a mature type of energy is the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's about being in denial and being in pain. All right, the outcome here is the Hermit. You moving away from the situation. Yeah, the Hermit and the Hierophant. So for some of you, it's about moving away from family members who play with you, because of the fact that, you know, in the 3D realm, oh, family's everything, blood is thicker than water. And so a lot of us stay in these karmic connections because we're brainwashed by the 3D realm to believe that just because somebody's a family member, that they're, you know, we're supposed to stay and deal with their nonsense and take their bullshit, where, you know, they're ripping you apart on the inside. They're ripping your self-esteem, your self-respect, who you are as an individual, and it's spilling over into other areas of your life. And this is where you stop and say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. There's got to be a comfortable place where I can, you know, be comfortable in this connection. And some of you realize the only way for you to even the score or to resolve the issue or make things balanced with the Six of Pentacles is to leave with the Eight of Cups, to move away. So I saw that in the last spread too. Some of you are definitely considering moving. This is Fool energy. This is Fool energy for my earth signs. All right, so we have the Fool clarified with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, you are feeling with this Knight of Pentacles that you cannot put any more time, energy, and effort into this. You know, to me, when the Knight of Pentacles is upright, this is a card of somebody who's sincere. Somebody who wants to connect. Somebody who wants to build a relationship. For a lot of you, this is about relatives. Okay? And so for the Knight of Pentacles to come out in reverse, it's like you're no longer putting in any effort or energy into this relationship. It's like just because we're family, it doesn't mean anything. I see that with you, so I have no choice but to be that way. Now, the challenge is walking away and balancing the scales. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, again, for a lot of you, this is walking away from a family dynamic that sucks. It's like a lot of you got family members who are jealous of you, who are envious of you. A lot of you have family members who are just not happy with themselves, so of course they're not going to allow you to be happy, right? And so as long as you are in this dynamic, as long as you are dealing with these people, you're gonna be tortured. And you know that that's the only way, you know, that's the way things are going to go, no matter how long you stick around, no matter how you try to make things work, no matter what effort you put in. It's just not going to go anywhere with the Three of Wands in reverse. It's just not. Your spirit guides are telling you that. So for some of you, the Six of Swords and the Page of Cups reverse, some of you, this has been going on since you were a kid. For some of you, this is a parent. But this has been going on since you were a kid, and you've been trying. It's nothing that you can do. Some people have parents they just cannot please because their parents are just miserable within themselves. So there's nothing you could do about that. But at the same time, you're suffering for that. Yeah, here's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're suffering because of that. Because this person may have some unresolved issues, and as a result, they take it out on you as a child. Or they may be just jealous of you. You know, you do have parents who are jealous of their children. And as a result, with the Hierophant energy and the Hermit, you're moving away from these people. It's hard with the Five of Cups. It's hard. But some of you are depressed, you're sad, you're frustrated that you have to do this. But it's like, what else can you do? Where is the peace? There is no peace. You've tried everything you possibly could. For some of you, this is about moving away from this organization. With the Hierophant energy, it's like they're not paying you what they should be paying you. They're trying to get you to do more work than, you know, you're required to. Because for some of you, you're working in an environment where you're short-staffed. So they don't want to pay you. But they want to use you and take advantage of you. Mandatory overtime. All this type of stuff. And some of you are like, you know what? No, it's time for me to go. All right, let's see. If this is a love situation, for some of you, this is about a marriage partnership. Yeah, for some of you, it's a past life lover, so it's definitely karmic in nature. There was a lesson here. So some of you had to learn this the hard way. So some of you are going through divorce and or separation. You know, even though there's still physical chemistry between you and this person, that's all there is. And that's what's been keeping you around. You'll always love this person for some of you because you have children with them. And there's nothing wrong with loving someone from a distance, especially if it's healthy for you to do so. And for many of you, that's what's healthiest. It's like, you know what, I care for you. You're the father of my child. Or I care for you. You're the mother of my child. But we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to co-parent because I can't live with you and you can't live with me. And for some of y'all, like I was saying before, I get the energy about y'all still allowing, you know, this person just because you got kids with them to come in your house, and then they get all crazy once they come in your house, acting all foolish and shit. Make your dreams real. So for some of you, this is all about moving someplace else, doing something that's best for you, focusing on, you know, your ascension and your spiritual growth here. Okay, with the Hierophant and the Hermit energy, definitely. Making your dreams real. 5 plus 6 is the number 11. That's all about justice energy. All right, so making your dreams real. And we have Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. It came out in reverse. The reason it came out in reverse, this type of card comes out once you close a karmic cycle. Some of you, you are wondering why things are not going well for you. In other areas of your life, things are falling apart. And it's because you still have these karmic energies in your life. Your life will continue to suffer all the way around the board in every aspect until you get rid of these people. Or until you come to terms with the fact that I need to leave this situation. Then life will start speeding up for you. So unfortunately, it came out in reverse. So until then, until you decide to take that leap of faith and move away, you're going to continue to be unhappy. And that's just unfortunate. But some of you realize at this point, there's nothing more you can do. Some of you have already been through this and you've come out and you realize that you thank God that you moved. It was the hardest decision for you to make, but you did it. And you're happier for it. You're healthier for it. Now you're able to deal with this person from a different, a different field, a different playing field now, where your mind and your spirit and your heart are intact. Instead of them ripping you apart. Yeah, and now it's time to heal. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to make your dreams real by moving away, and then you're going to clear out the clutter. You got to heal. So hopefully, if this is what you're doing, you're taking advantage of the 21-day detox that we have going on. We started on August 1st. It's not too late for you to join in. But it's to help you to heal your physical body. It's also to help you to get control of your 3D desires, so that you can ascend and do what's best for you, so that you're not, allowing those 3D mentalities to keep you from moving forward and getting what, is truly yours, which is milk and honey, baby. Okay? You'll be able to manifest. Your earth signs already know how I feel about that. When you're in relationships with people you're not supposed to be in, you're not going to be able to manifest. Some of you are just, you're in between right now. You've already left, but you're dealing with the ramifications of it. With the 5 of Cups here, some of you are still upset and depressed about the situation. But the thing is that this never-ending story that came out in reverse is now ending. Because for some of you, you didn't know what else to do. You came to the conclusion you had to leave. That's the only way it'll work. That's the only way you'll survive. That's the only way you'll be happy. So that's what I got for you, Earth signs. If this resonated in any way, shape, or form, please let me know in the comments. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the box below the video. Take care, you guys.